Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy DC coming back with another Bullseye video here today on the channel. I'm gonna show you guys some pro tips that I'm gonna be using in 2026 to improve my mixes. In a couple ways, you guys can do that. So let's listen to the track.
In a life you have to smile and be grateful, and don't watch what other people are do. It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life you will make it out. So when you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile. We all have in one.
Okay, and just like that, guys, don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Double check so you don't miss out on any of these gems. And we have some free presets in the link down below. In the description, you will see that. You'll be on the website. If you guys want to support the channel, you can do that. All right, in more ways. So let's look at this right now. The first thing that I'm going to be doing in 2026 as well to make my mixes sound better is having more organization. You know, if you have a DAW that allows you to make things a little bit more organized, like when you was in school, the teacher told you to organize your damn desk. You got your papers everywhere. You got your pencils everywhere. You told the teachers, man, shut up, man. I ain't trying to listen to you, Jet, man. You don't know what you're talking about, twin. You feel me? Most important thing is like using the track folders on Pro Tools. Maybe you have a DAW that lets you collapse things. This way, it's always easier for you to work. You know, you'll just be focused on one thing. You close it, you go to another thing. It makes it easier for you and less stressful. Because sometimes, you know, when you have a mix that has ad libs, lead vocal, beat stems, you got all these things going on, it can be a distraction to you, okay? Most important thing too in 2026 that I would like to do as well to make my mixes better, and that you should do too, is try to use automation more often. You know, like, okay, if there's certain parts, try to make them louder, try to make the vocals more dynamic, make the reverbs drop out and come in, you know?
Pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High, and don't make them take your life.
Life is a puzzle and a maze. If it don't fit, turn it the other way. One thing me no afraid, say if it don't work, me I go try the next day. Every time when me I go a road, me pray to the Father, say me don't go alone. Everybody pray for your cause, so them not get lost and lose them soul. Him know I said the journey no easy.
Pay attention to how we're building momentum, all right? So from the hook, the reverb was nice and big, then the verse comes in, boom, it drops out. So that just makes things feel different. It gives it a scene change. Look at how I'm writing automation, playing around with volume. Sometimes some things are loud. I want some things to come up. I want some things to happen, all right? And even with the delay, look at how we're doing these human things. Look at that. I'm drawing. It's like I'm an artist. I got the pencil and the crayon. I got the crayon in my hand. I just back to school, my boy. Back to school, okay? So you see, like, I'm playing around with this delay and stuff like that.
Why me pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High. I pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High. Even though it's hard, we still have to try. Even if you have tears now your eye, pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High, and don't make
Life is a call him anytime when you need, so him can show you the signs you no see. You have to know, say this life is a test. We all have a mission and we have to do it best. Nothing not go on if your life is a mess. Learn from your mistake, don't hope and regrets. That's why me
pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High. Me pray to the Most High, pray unto.
All right, now let's pay attention to some things too. First of all, you see how right here, I built up the reverb, I built up the delay, right? But then I know, you know, this is what you got to do in 2026. Pay attention to the arrangement. I know right here in this pocket, oh shit, there's about to be some background vocals here and stuff like that. Those are gonna take up some space. So then, boom, I cut the delay even more. You feel me? I didn't just keep riding all the way to over here. I just, I pay attention to the arrangement. So that's something that you can do to also make yourself really fucking good at making music, is pay attention to the arrangement. When are ad libs coming in and out? When is the lead vocal just by itself? Those are the opportunities that you get to fill things up. And even here, look at how, you have to have a musical ear to hear, like, okay, the delay, rather than to make the delay keep going up, I made the delay go down because the bass is going downwards.
The Most High, pray to the Most High. Me pray.
You hear that filter. So because the music, the 2-track beat is descending with that filter on it, I did the same thing with my automation.
The Most High, pray to the Most High. Me pray to the Most High, pray unto the Most High, even if it's out.
So listen to the music, let the music talk to you. Listen to the beat, let the beat talk to you. The beat will tell you, okay? The beat will tell you exactly what's going on. Now, see, the funny thing about it is when I was working on this song, I wasn't thinking. Like, I didn't think about that. It's just until I came back right now and looked at this shit where I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what I did. Another thing that you should do to get some insane vocals this year is, try to do one-shots, all right? But rather than you trying to do like, typical, just a reverb throw, maybe try to make it different. Use an H delay, okay? If you had Echo Boy, now maybe use a different type of delay. Put a flanger on it, okay? Use the audio track. Use the audio track on 100%. Create these moments in these songs that really are subtle so they don't become predictable, but they still add life.
God in your life, you will make it out. So when you look up to the God in your life, you will make it out. God in your life, you will make it out. So when you look up to the sky, just tell him God in your life, you will make it out. So when you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile.
I go a road, me pray to the Father, say me don't go alone. Everybody pray for your cause, so them not get lost and lose. Pray to the Father, say me don't go alone. Everybody pray for your cause, so them not get lost and lose them soul. Him know say the journey no easy, that's why him not go just leave. So just call him anytime when you need, so him can show you the signs you no see.
So those things sound super subtle. If they were too loud, it would just be so predictable. Oh my God, that delay is coming. But now, those are like those Black Ops 3 DLCs, those little Easter eggs inside of the song that just make things feel really good. You know what I mean? And I would say another great tip going into this year is, have a template that works for you. Look at how like now you're starting to see, I figured out a template, a mix template that I can do consistently with the track folders, all right? My shit is right here, I already got these little plugins ready. I just drag them, I create my little vocal chain, okay? I make things easy. Look, I got all these delays and reverbs ready. In the beginning, when I start, it's like this. I changed the template, I improved the template. When I start, it's like this, and I know exactly which ones to pick because I've been mixing for 5 years. I've been mixing for I've been mixing for years. 9 years, yeah, 9 years. I've been mixing for 9 years since I walked into the studio. So I already know what H delay do. I know what eighth delay with Echo Boy. I already know what the shit do. But you just keep using something, keep using it, and one day you're gonna know what it does and you don't need to use it no more. You're gonna know when your heart tells you, hey, use that shit, man. It's time to use it, all right? Another important thing to get some insane vocals this year, take advantage of parallel compression, but be smart about your parallel compression. Don't always just smash the parallel compressor. Sometimes 1 dB is already enough. Just taking advantage of the tone of the box itself.
Pray to the Father, say me don't go alone. Everybody pray for your cause, so them not get lost and lose them soul. Him know say the journey no easy, that's why him not go just leave. So just call him anytime when you need, so him can show you the signs you no see. You have to know say this life is a test. We all have a mission and we have to do it best. Nothing not go on if your life is a mess. Learn from your mistake, don't hope.
Audition that parallel compressor through multiple phases. Oh, when there's background vocals, when the song gets busy, the parallel compressor should serve as just that thing that adds onto something that already sounds good. It should not be the reason why your vocal cut through. Your vocal should be able to cut through regardless of the actual parallel compressor. You feel me? Because you actually worked on your shit. Of course, I used a bunch of plugins, but I use what I use until I get something that sounds good. You feel me? None of these plugins are doing a lot. There's a dB here, some frequency sweeps here. Some what did I really do? You don't really see a crazy compressor or nothing like that. You just see these little things that are just slowly adding up and slowly building up. That's helping me get a great sound. Another great thing to do this year, think about counterbalancing, right? If I got this auto-tune vocal right here, I done made it bright, now I'm gonna use a spiff. I use a spiff to take a little bit of some away, then I boost. Boosting, cutting, boosting, cutting. Don't get too hell-bound on one thing.
Pray to the Father, say me don't go alone. Everybody pray for your cause, so them not get lost and lose them soul. Him know say the journey no easy, that's why him not go just leave. So just call him anytime when you need.
These 3 plugins, this is taking out the clicks, right? Still taking out the clicks. still taking out the clicks. Fresh Air, you know, using that. And then this plugin is the ultimate counterbalance plugin.
Pray to the Father, say me don't go alone. Everybody pray for your cause, so them not get lost and lose them soul. Him know I said the journey no easy.
That's why I use this plugin a lot, because this plugin, like, did anybody put me on this plugin? I can't remember. Probably not. But I just like how this plugin is like, it's giving you air, but then it's like pushing it. It knows, oh, there's an S coming, bam. Like the Fresh Air doesn't know that shit. The Fresh Air is like that little brother that's just obnoxious all the time, you know? It's just all over the place all the freaking time, right? You know, so use these push and pull plugins, and that gives your songs kind of like a groove, a movement. It makes it feel like something more than just a vocal over a 2-track beat. You feel me? Like this whole song has a good bit of life to it, you know, because I applied these techniques that I'm just giving away to y'all for free. I have no problem with that. All right. And another great thing to do on the mixes this year is, like, you know, give that shit an opportunity to be different. I know some people like to use the same reverb and the same delay on the background vocals, but sometimes you gotta understand, when you do that, you're gonna make your mix sound smaller, because these French fries, they all got ketchup on it. These chicken wings, they all got ketchup on it. So now it doesn't taste like French fries and chicken wings. It just tastes like ketchup the whole way around. Okay, so that's why you give yourself an opportunity by maybe using different effects. Okay, now the delay over here on that little throw is different because it has a flanger. It's different from this delay on these background vocals that just have like a little delay or whatever, with different EQ, different saturation, different texture. You know what I mean? So that's, you know, has a chorus. One has a flanger, the other one has a chorus. So, you know, just going in there and actually taking the time to really detail and, you know, make things sound different. Make things sound different. Make this one be Modern Warfare 3. Make that other one be Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 1. Make them different games, you know, give them different covers. Even though they're both shooting games, give them different colors, give them different covers. Okay, give them different campaigns, give them different storylines. Okay, give them different maps. All right, those are the things that you got to do to really make your songs like really breathe life. You know, because this music shit is very serious, and if you take it serious, it could change your life too. You never know. All right, so I just want to say, don't forget, double check, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I want to say thank you for being a great part of my YouTube family. We won't forget everything right here that we showed you guys today. And check the link down below to go to the website, enjoy the free presets. And if you want to support more, you know what to do. All right. So I just want to say thank you for being a great part of the YouTube family. Appreciate you guys now. Peace.